Washington, lawmakers plan to vote Wednesday on increased oversight for the Pentagon's off-book war budget, known as the Overseas Contingency Operations Account, or to scrap the account entirely. Of the 558 amendments filed for debate on the annual defense policy bill this week, the House Rules Committee made and ordered 271 of them and voted to adopt 98 of them Tuesday night. Debate is set to continue Wednesday on the House floor. The House is due to vote on but unlikely to pass an amendment by Rep. Rick Nolan, D-Min, that would strike the authorization for all OCO funds. On the floor Tuesday, Nolan called the account a slush fund, used for endless wars of choice, circumventing the spending caps set by the Budget Control Act. Today I introduced an amendment to the NDAA that would strip all funding authorizations for the OCO fund for fiscal year 2019, saving American taxpayers $69 billion. There will be a recorded vote on the amendment. Watch my House floor speech, https://t.co/wickfaupen, U.S. Rep. Rick Nolan, Addis Rep. Rick Nolan, May 23, 2018. The debate comes as the Pentagon this year shifted $20 billion from OCO to the base budget for its 2019 budget request, and after a report that tallied America's post-9/11 counterterrorism costs at $2.8 trillion. The Trump administration's budget director, Mick Mulvaney, had a track record of opposing the use of OCO to skirt budget caps while a member of Congress. The House also plans to take up a war funding-related amendment from Rep. John Yarmuth, of Kentucky, the top Democrat on the House Budget Committee, that would require the Pentagon to include in its budget request estimates of enduring costs that were placed in its war budget. Yarmuth's amendment is consistent with a government watchdog report that found that non-war-related OCO funding tripled from 2010 to 12% in 2015 and recommended congressional action. The House Rules Committee agreed to make an order an amendment from Rep. Ralph Norman, RSC, ordering the Office of Management and Budget keep separate accounts for OCO and the Defense Department. The House is also set to vote on a bipartisan amendment by Rep. Barbara Lee Califf, who teamed with Mulvaney in years past to target OCO abuses, that would order a report on how fiscal 2018 OCO funds were obligated. Rules did not rule and order a number of other OCO-focused amendments. Lee had also proposed an amendment that would slash OCO to $9 billion, from the $69 billion the bill would authorize. Would limit the use of OCO to specific countries and regions and categories of spending, per a proposed amendment from Rep. Mark Sanford, RSC. An amendment by Rep. Keith Ellison, D-Min, would have required future budget requests include anything funded with by OCO in the 4 previous fiscal years.